Very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the S.C.G. This is a round one match between Sydney and Western Australia.
Both sides will get their first taste of premiership season action tonight and will be hungry to show that they are bigger and better than we remember them from last season.
And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Allies. I hate tipping at the start of the season. You might as well draw team names out of a hat with a lot of these matches.
Thanks for that, Harf.
Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It was a big summer of cricket, and the new football season should be just as captivating as the players set themselves for the first steps of the marathon. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Cameron gets his hand to it. Pickett, can he hit a target? Peatling in the thick of it as ever. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Goulden. Mannar cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Cripps, Witts, runs onto it. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
That was textbook goal kicking. A great way to open his account.
The Allies by 6. Cameron with the tap. Pickett can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Delivers it inside 50. Lobb making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Uses the non-preferred. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That's one that really should have been centred. It's always a low percentage play to kick at goal from there.
No time like the present. Warner makes position. Can he find a teammate? Baker can keep it moving. Sizes up what's ahead. Norton has found some space. Good looking kick. The Allies on the ball now. Throws it on the boot. That's commitment to the cause. Walker, not on my watch, he says. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Who can get the clearance? Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Allies have exploded out of the blocks. They look capable of kicking a big score today. Cripps trying to find a path. Pickett, this is promising. It's a hot footy. Warner had his name written all over it. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Cameron can just about finish it himself. Good penetration on the kick. Witts at close quarters. You can see their confidence growing. Pickett. He's kicked a goal.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
The Sandgropers have opened their account. The big men fly. Pickett.
He's been set a task.
It's loose in the middle. Kennedy.
When one tackle just won't do.
And we will do it all again. Cameron wins it down. Pickett. What can they build here? Rivers delivers a long ball. Defence 101 there. Cameron only knows one way. He's set upon.
They're tackling with venom today.
Cameron showing his skills. Cripps almost threw it out. Peatling heads for home. That was never missing.
He might just be in for a big day.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Rucks go at it. They have a good understanding, those two. Peatling, Heaney, who's front and centre? Rivers, under pressure. Voss gets there first. Gets a kick away. Anyone's ball. Blakey kicks to space.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Sharman, he's besieged. They've bottled it up. Witts with a deft tap.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Cameron gets his hand to it. Hopper doing the grunt work.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Norton. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Jackson hunting the footy. Warner kicking for his first. One behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Blakey brings it back in. Sharman has charged into space. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Peatling on a lead. He's made a hot start to this match. They've opened them up here. Georgiades with the intercept mark. Searching kick. Norton! Great hands there. Cameron has a way of drawing the footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Kennedy working hard and presenting well. The Allies might be about to start something. Voss has got loose. The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. Witts in the clear on centre wing. Cameron went bang. Powell pounces. The Sandgropers having a great patch. Hogan, can he get a shot away? Rivers runs to 40 and hammers it home.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Sandgropers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Kennedy, that's a give up. Attracted a crowd. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Voss works hard to present. They've picked their way through. Lob, can they get something going? Barris with a chance to relieve the pressure. Hill presents in space. Well played. Useful hand pass. Powell, Canelio, Hill, tidy ball. Norton in the centre square. Archie. The Sandgropers showing some good signs early. Jackson, he's been dispossessed. Archie, Norton throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
The Allies won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Briggs wins the tap. Met solidly.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Punch clear. Canelio. His field kicking is normally first rate. Murray read it well. He might have thought about the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. Voss working hard and being rewarded. Barris. Through the centre square he goes. The Sandgropers are playing some great footy. Which way will it bounce? The umpire whistles for a ball up. Briggs slaps it out. Canelio.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Rampy tasked with the kick in. Kennedy. And they're away. Hopper. That's good work rate. They need a spark. Archie got a fist in. Blakey.
He had prior opportunity.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The Sandgropers are playing like winners. Quality delivery by foot. Archie couldn't get a disposal. He just dropped it. Warner. It's a tough game.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
English showing his skills. Bolton. Pickett closed him down.
The lift doors closed on him, and he's gone.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's wrapped up. Some indirect ball movement here. Mannar. Canelio makes good contact. Navigated the traffic. Barris. That's a dreadful hand pass. They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
That would have been a goal against the grain. They've been on the back foot early.
Barris to bring it in. The Sandgropers have been caught on the hop. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Schiltz. The sprint is on. Campbell puts his head over it. Blakey. He picked his pocket. He's made a bright start. They've put themselves under pressure. Feeling the heat.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
English wins it. Pickett. Terrific tackle. Rivers. Archie. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Crosses the paint. That's wasteful. The Allies looking shaky early. Coming. Good kick. The Sandgropers have won it back.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Briggs palms it down. Hopper.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. Broad doing what he does best.
Campbell.
Big tackle laid. That's holding the footy.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Doesn't often waste it. Hill. Dangerous to leave on his own. Bolton with a chance to run. Was that a legal disposal? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Campbell runs onto it. The Allies should score here. Lobb didn't need to be asked twice. The Sandgropers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Allies have had less of the footy, but somehow they've had less tackles as well. That tells me they're not working hard enough. And that will have to change if they're to mount a challenge.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. English wins the tap. Ball spills free in the tackle. Briggs. Cumming has worked hard to present. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. Barris marks on the last line of defence. The Sandgropers are bringing great energy. Baker. He's generally a good kick. Archie. They'll bide their time. That's well played. Probing ball. Norton pushes into space and receives the footy. Bolton can keep it moving. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. This ought to end in a goal.
He'll expect to convert this.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Sandgropers have well and truly got the jump now. English, the winner there. Pickett couldn't burst through. Hopper running in support. He won't be happy with that one.
Lob is proving hard to pass.
Taylor. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Canelio getting back to help the defenders. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers?
They cannot keep him quiet.
This is good ball movement. Hill, Pickett, normally delivers. Blakey takes an excellent grab. Kicks laterally, coming in the clear. Searching kick. Campbell has found some space. The Allies, not at their best so far. Canelio, he just keeps racking up disposals. Norton, all alone in the centre square. They're moving the footy well here. Archie honours the lead. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
The Allies must be hoping that their opponents can't keep this standard up because they're just not able to compete with it.
The Allies have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. The two big men do battle. Pickett has brought his own ball. O'Sullivan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's kicked a goal.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Allies can't take a trick at the moment. Briggs got his palm to it. Hopper, Perryman in the right spot. Manor uses the body well. Can he find a teammate? Walker, here's real danger now.
The tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
They desperately need a goal. They won't get it there. It's a poster.
They're not getting many good looks at it, so you can understand them wanting to have a ping when they get a chance.
Taylor brings it back in. Witts, he can make them pay royally.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Witts, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Hopper on the same page as his ruck. Banging to full forward. Baker with the big fist. Barris, Humphreys. Can he hit a target? O'Sullivan, desperate to win it back.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
That's skillful. Good disciplined defence. Hopper is cool under pressure. Powell, they're well drilled. Pickett on a lead. They're playing with purpose and poise. Buckley had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot, moving the footy laterally. Who's front and centre? The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
The Allies are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Witts punches it out of the ruck. Kennedy, he's everywhere at the moment. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's had little impact so far. They must tidy up their kicking. Delivers it inside 50. Buckley continues to be a thorn in their side. Wicks with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Allies might be about to start something. Blakey all on his own. Looking for some quick ball movement. Bolton on centre wing. Hill, Warner, got to get it forward now. That's a bruising tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. English has had his measure today. Pickett, Hill, good build-up. He's been quiet. No one can mark. Blakey throws it on the boot. Norton, again with a superior judgment.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That is going very close, not close enough.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Rampy to bring it in. Can they get it forward this time? Clever kick.
Slips through his fingers.
That's poor play. Towards the goal mouth. Buckley takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Lowers the eyes. Goulden works hard to present. Heaney read it well and claims the mark. The Sandgropers have denied them the corridor. Voss outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Warner went bang. Humphreys. Well-weighted kick. Good thinking and good execution too.
He's been industrious.
Georgiades marks on centre wing. Can he impose himself on the match? Himmelberg read that well. The Sandgropers guarding the corridor. Georgiades. Hill. Punched away. Wicks just shoveled it out. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. He's been busy so far. Cameron. Boot, ball, goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Allies are stuck in second gear.
That would want to change pretty quickly.
Perryman, Heaney. This will be their first entry for a while. Defence 101 there. Lob, Barris.
No easy exit.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Witts got his palm to it. Perryman. They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
Well, you get what you deserve when you leave that sort of space at a D50 stoppage.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Cameron has got on top. Pickett, Warner under pressure. Georgiades. That's good work rate. Picking their way through. Jackson commands the footy.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Heads for home. That was never missing.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Kennedy, Perryman, gets the kick away. That's not 15. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He's under close attention. Lob closed him down. It's not a fair fight. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Cameron smashes it out of there. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
What's he got on offer? Taylor makes good contact. Williams. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting. The two big men do battle. Perryman, Heaney. Just had to get it out. Witts, coming, can run and carry. Launches it. This will bring the house down. He's landed it.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Allies were on the rack, but it's been a quality response from them. Cameron gets his hand to it. Pickett, Canelio, terrific tackle. Handballs it to nobody. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Canelio, he's gone. Briggs, Perryman, Kennedy, met solidly. The Allies having a purple patch. Campbell crosses the paint. Lob is racking up spoils. Coming, displaying great endeavour. Boot, ball, goal!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Allies have come storming back into it. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Peatling. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Sandgropers are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough, though.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Kennedy, Powell with the intercept mark. What can they generate? That's an impressive mark. Conservative kick. Powell has found some space, ignoring the corridor for now. Warner fumbles it. He ran into a brick wall.
They're tackling with venom today.
Briggs with the tap. Peatling, Campbell, Kennedy. Looking to peg one back. Powell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Warner takes the hand pass.
That one was not open to interpretation.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Heaney has found some space.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Sandgropers need to find a second win. Cameron
Has probably got the points at this stage.
That's a give up. Can he find a teammate? Voss! He's taken a beauty. Sets a task for the forwards. Lobb picks off the pass. Takes the safe option. Hill working hard and being rewarded. Taking time to assess the options. Good work rate. The Sandgropers look well drilled. Quality delivery by Foot. Tidy ball. Peatling gathers. They cannot keep him quiet. Lobb gets there first. Cops some unwanted attention.
That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Baker
Is proving hard to pass.
It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
The Allies have to be favourites to win this now, even though they're still behind.
The Sandgropers are stagnant and need to find something. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Cripps. Hogan is so strong one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with a game in the balance.
The Sandgropers really needed that one to halt the charge. Big clearance to win here. Cripps runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Couldn't get an effective disposal. English.
The Allies on the ball now. He's been accosted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
He's set upon. Good ruck work. Warner spills out in the tackle. Cameron sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Sandgropers
With a bit of breathing space now.
Cameron,
He's worth his weight in gold.
Canelio, Cripps.
Great anticipation. Hill, he's suddenly a popular man.
Who was he aiming for? Blakey affects the turnover. The kick is precise. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Cumming. Lob with the big fist. Manor kicking for his first.
And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Taylor tasked with the kick in. He's not one to take a backward step. Can anyone get to the drop zone?
It's eluded him.
Kennedy in the centre square. Peatling, Briggs running in support.
The defenders will be nervous.
Sharman gathers cleanly.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Doesn't often waste it. It's come unstuck. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
No trouble there, and they are hanging around like a bad smell.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
One kick game again.
The big men fly. Somehow release the ball. Cameron, Canelio uses the non-preferred. In no man's land. Bolton, Cripps, foot race on the wing. He's wrapped up. He's everywhere at the moment. Kennedy leading from the front. Perryman decides to go. Good looking kick. Lob.
We've seen that before.
Heaney, drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Scores level for a second time today. Briggs smashes it out of there. Peatling, Kennedy, what can he do with it? No one can mark. Wicks, the Allies, under great pressure. The Sandgropers have won it back. Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Sandgropers by 6. English has had his measure today. Cripps. Good disciplined defence. Murray at close quarters. Blakey honours the lead. What's he got on offer? That's a useful ball. O'Sullivan can keep it moving. The Sandgropers guarding the corridor. Kennedy presents in space. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lob, read it well. Clever kick. Georgiades marks on centre wing. I've liked his game today. Kennedy, Heaney. What a hand pass. Perryman. This is good ball movement. Banging to full forward. Punched away. Walker. He'll be sore in the morning.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Searching kick. Norton works hard to present. Canelio with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Norton. This is good footy. Picking their way through. Who's front and centre? O'Sullivan. Rampy. Dangerous place to lose it. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Nearly half the team is on the board now.
The Sandgropers having a good patch. Briggs punches it out of the ruck like Batman and Robin. Voss might be just outside his range. Kennedy steadies, delivers, and back they come.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Sandgropers by a kick. Important clearance here. Cripps driving it long to full forward. Murray tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Can they keep the footy this time? Peatling, he's lost possession. Warner accepted the invitation. Georgiades is the target and he marks.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
I think he'll get the distance. It's a fair kick, but it won't be a goal.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Blakey to bring it in. Witts with a chance to run. Short pass looks good. Kennedy has charged into space. Normally delivers. Campbell throws it on the boot. Cameron wins it back. Great mark. Just has to hit a target. Jackson is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
He's got 2 already today. Can he add a third? Not yet. It's into the post.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Rampy with the footy. Campbell has found some space. Chips to halfback. Have they weathered the storm? Kennedy, that's good work rate. The Sandgropers forcing them out wide. Barris, it's a tough game. Squeezes the kick. Witts didn't need to be asked twice. Look at him go. Lob wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Tidy ball. Bolton has got loose. What's he got on offer? He's got an option in the centre square. That's a bruising tackle. Murray runs onto it. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Sandgropers have been pretty efficient in front of the sticks, but they've needed to be because they've been outgunned in contested ball and inside 50s. You'd think if they can turn that around, they should go on to win this and probably win it comfortably. Otherwise, they'll be relying on continued forward half efficiency, which admittedly has been excellent.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Good ruck work. Kennedy, Heaney, out of the congestion. Witts, they've worked it well. Goulden with time. He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
He hasn't played well today, but he stood up under pressure there and took his opportunity.
The Allies have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Witts wins the tap. Kennedy, Heaney, good build-up. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire will have it. Witts palms it down. Peatling, the Allies have been gallant. He's been industrious. Who's got the wheels? Barris.
The Allies are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
The two big men do battle. Warner, Cameron. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rampy got a fist in. Rivers, that's careless. Kennedy, Murray just shoveled it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Bolton, Warner, now it's someone else's problem. Archie, he's gone. Cripps, he can hurt them again, and he does.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Sandgropers have steadied after they were challenged. Witts wins it out of the centre. Kennedy, Peatling, Heaney should be in the votes today. Stripped of it. Handballs it to nobody. Warner runs onto it. He just keeps racking up disposals. Not his finest moment. Heaney in the clear on centre wing. Can he find a teammate? Spent what he didn't have. I'm not sure he wanted it. The Sandgropers
Moving the ball well.
The defence is disorganised. Wicks went bang. Blakey, a chance to clear now.
I felt that one from here. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Coming.
You asked for it, you got it. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Punch clear. Warner has to be clean. Canelio. That's a dreadful hand pass.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Clark
Makes good contact.
gets the kick away. Archie gathers. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Cameron going at his second. He's missed it.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Blakey brings it back in. Good work rate. Conservative kick. They're moving the footy well here. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Murray in the clear. Canelio making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Who was he aiming for?
Bouncing ball.
Rampy.
A little clumsy with that tackle.
He might have thought about the corridor. Mannar. He doesn't waste many. Peatling closed him down.
You have to be tough to play this game.
The Allies will have one eye on the clock. Cameron
Has got on top.
Warner. He's got support. English. Cripps. Slick hands. Cameron. The Sandgropers look well drilled. Jackson. Dangerous to leave on his own. Hogan commands the footy.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
Good ruck work. Knew the tackle was coming. English met solidly. Kicks to centre wing.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Cops some unwanted attention.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
What's he got on offer?
Hogan has found some space.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Going at his third goal. He's given it plenty.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Blakey to bring it in. Sharman makes position. He's generally a good kick. Himmelberg on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Allies are out of trouble.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Can he hit a target? They must tidy up their kicking. The Sandgropers look to be coming home strong.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
Onto the non-preferred. Foot race on the wing. He ran into a brick wall. Time is starting to become a factor. English has rucked tirelessly. Pickett, Cripps.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Perryman has a vice-like grip. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Archie saves the day. In no hurry here. Norton with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's a strong mark. Good-looking kick. Georgiades.
Broad. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Stoppage coming up on the wing.
English has had his measure today. Cripps, Warner, Pickett, under pressure. Hill, what can he do with it? The Sandgropers are bringing great energy. Norton throws it on the boot. Anyone's ball. Desperate defence.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
English.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Pickett, Warner.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They'll be breathing easier after that. They should be okay from here.
They've got their tails up now.
English is giving him a bath. Cripps, quality delivery by foot. Hill, Pickett, snares the loose ball. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Sandgropers by 28. English
Continues to have his way.
can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Coming. There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away. Williams. Kennedy. He'll be sore in the morning. And we will do it all again.
2 rucks, please.
English showing his skills. Pickett. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? Takes the logical option. Hill.
I've liked his game today.
Himmelberg picks it off. That's poor kicking. Good thinking and good execution too. Sharman has found some space. Schultz finds himself unattended, picking their way through. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. He's hit up the lead. The Sandgropers are red hot at the moment. Hill can keep it moving. Some indirect ball movement here. Which way will it bounce? Comes free in the tackle. He's lost it.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Normally delivers. The Sandgropers finishing strongly. The kick was centimetre perfect. Bolton. Hill has a paddock in front of him. He just dropped it. He's not one to take a backward step. They've got all the momentum and they've busted this one right open.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Sandgropers go on their merry way. English got his palm to it. Cripps, Warner,
Taken to ground. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Witts,
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Heaney, Kennedy.
Off he goes with the advantage.
Well played. Who's front and centre? Throw in deep in the pocket. Witts with a deft tap. Kennedy, Heaney.
Boot to ball and that's a goal.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
The Allies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Witts wins it out of the centre. Perryman, was that a legal disposal? Rivers running in support. Pickett intercepts the hand pass. Hopper affects the turnover. He's been dispossessed. Warner, Georgiades has it within range.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
A nice percentage boost coming up. English has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps, Warner. The Sandgropers have their first win of the season.
What did you make of that match, Half?
The Sandgropers were bullish about their chances coming into the season, and this performance suggests they're right to be. If they can keep playing like that, then anything's possible. Everyone did their job today in an impressively even team effort.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.